RUGR4TS, The House That Ate Everyone. Chapter 1, The Cheapest Crib in the City. Bakari and Juice were twins. Not the cute matching outfits type, more like Bakari fought first and asked questions later. Juice talked trash first and ran later. Their friends Blue and Kimmy had known them since middle school. All four were broke, like ramen without the seasoning broke. So when they found a giant mansion renting for only $200 a month each, they didn't ask questions. Big mistake. The landlord was an old man with tears in his eyes. He shoved the keys at Bakari. "I ain't stepping foot in there." Juice laughed. "What, the house got roaches?" The old man looked terrified. "I wish." Then he drove off. Fast. The house was huge, too huge. The hallways felt longer every time they walked through them. The refrigerator growled. The bathroom mirror roasted everybody. Blue looked in it. The mirror said, "Damn boy, you ugly even in 4K. Juice fell over laughing. At exactly 3:13 a.m., everyone woke up. Something was laughing. Inside the walls, not a person. The house. Chapter 2, The Basement That Wasn't There. The next morning, Kimmy found a basement door. Nobody had seen it before. Juice frowned. Nah. Bakari opened it anyway. The stairs went down forever. At the bottom sat a raccoon, stuffed, wearing a tuxedo, behind a desk. The raccoon adjusted tiny glasses. "Good afternoon," Blue screamed. Juice screamed louder. The raccoon sighed. "My name is Mr. Pickles. I am Grimble House's attorney." Nobody asked any questions. They should have. On the walls hung portraits, pictures of Bakari, Juice, Blue, Kimmy, but they looked older, dead. One painting showed Juice being eaten by a couch. What kind of Final Destination nonsense is this? Mr. Pickles folded his paws. The house enjoys creativity. Chapter 3, Juice Gets Snatched. That night, Juice disappeared. Bakari searched everywhere. Nothing. Then, "Bro, help!" The voice came from inside the wall. Bakari grabbed a hammer. Blue grabbed a baseball bat. Kimmy grabbed holy water. Juice screamed again. They smashed through the drywall. Juice fell out, covered in slime, eyes glowing red. Bakari hugged him. "You good?" Juice sat up. Rome wasn't built in a day. Everybody stared. "What?" he asked. "You don't speak Latin." Juice blinked. "Oh." Then he threw up. Spiders, hundreds. Blue fainted instantly. Bakari pointed. "Nah, bro," Juice screamed. "I didn't mean to do that." Chapter 4, Murder Ghost. Karen Kimmy found a ritual online. "We summon a spirit." Blue said, "This how black people die in movies." Too late. The candles exploded. A ghost appeared, middle-aged, angry, hair rollers, church shoes, crossed arms. "My name is Karen." Juice blinked. "White lady?" Karen glared. "I kill people." "Oh." Karen died in 1987. She'd been haunting Grimble House ever since. Why? Because her wedding cake never showed up. She never forgave humanity. She possessed microwaves. She threw furniture. And she murdered anybody who said, "Espresso." Blue froze. "I say that." Karen cracked her neck. "You what?" Blue jumped out a window. Chapter 5, The House Wants Kimmy. The house fell in love with Kimmy. She woke up surrounded by flowers, made of teeth. Love letters appeared, written in blood. "You understand me." Kimmy burned them. The house cried. Rain poured indoors. Bakari slipped down the stairs. Juice got locked in a closet. Blue got slapped by a lamp. The house whispered, "I was jealous." Bakari pointed at the ceiling. "You jealous of a human?" The ceiling collapsed. Bakari took that as a yes. Chapter 6, Family Dinner. A dining room appeared overnight. Nobody remembered it existing. The table stretched forever. 18 seats. Ghosts sat in every chair. Families, kids, old people, all smiling. "Join us," Juice whispered. "This some demonic Thanksgiving." Dinner arrived. Eyeball soup, finger sandwiches, chicken that screamed. Blue pushed his plate away. "I ain't eating nothing looking back at me." Suddenly, the walls opened. Rows of teeth. The room itself was a mouth. The house spoke. "I want you to stay." Everyone ran. The mouth chased them, which made no sense, but it happened. Chapter 7, Hood Science. Bakari tried burning the house. Nothing. Juice tried dynamite. Nothing. Karen cursed the house out for 2 hours. Nothing. Blue suggested moving. The front door disappeared. Kimmy sighed. We trapped. Then Juice snapped his fingers. The house feeds on fear. Everyone paused. Bakari blinked. So, if we stop being scared, the house starves. Blue smiled. Oh, we can roast. Chapter 8. Everybody gets jokes. Bakari started first. This wallpaper ugly as hell. The wallpaper peeled itself off. Juice laughed. The ghosts got worse aim than stormtroopers. T.